Felix, Costa. I was an E4 when I got discharged. Well, when I was 17 years old, I enlisted in the Navy Reserves. And my first time when I got home, we had to wear uniforms on leave. We couldn't go back when I lived in New York, out of California. We're walking through the airports, and the hardest thing I felt was getting spit on by your own American people. And then they passed the rule. We didn't have to wear uniform, which was one thing. But I had orders again to go to some place I didn't really care to go to, and I still was with all these guys were going back over. I said, hey, the commanding officer, can I go back again, sir? Dance party again. He said, no problem, son. And I called my mother again. My orders got canceled. So she was fit to be tight. And I went back over again for another 15 months, and I don't regret it. 2.5 years. We'd be working along the South China Sea, running bulldozers, running my earth mover, and you would come along, see these bodies in the sand. Their feet would be sticking out of the ground, and you wonder what's going on. You'd pull them out, and they had no heads. Or you would see bodies with boxes built around their heads, and they died because there was rats in them, and they were alive when it was going. So I mean, the American public doesn't realize what war is. It's cruel, but you know that I believed in it. There was a lot of great things. We did a lot of great. I mean, when we went to Vietnam, the 65, 66, 67, the people over there, they didn't have a rock crushing plant. They didn't have an asphalt plant. The dang runway we made into, I think back then it was the third largest airport in the whole world and one of the biggest. They didn't have refrigeration. My first year and a half when I was we ate sea rations. We had no cold water. We had the old canvas bags hanging up and it was just hot. We had to take cold showers with our own trucks that pumped the water. And so when I was my second tour, we built a refrigeration. We gave them asphalt plants, rock crushing plants. We'd be riding along and you'd see the people up in the mountains and they have a sledgehammer and a chisel and that's how they crush rocks for their own thing. And so we get those people everything. And they appreciated it. I mean, the news media always says they don't, but they always have to say the worst because that's what sells newspaper. They never showed it. They never showed the good. Well, you know, I just feel that people ought to appreciate what this country. I mean, when my second tour was over and I come home, I literally kissed the ground, and I thank the Lord that I made it back again, and appreciate what I got in this country.